freedom of speech is always an issue with these protests, and that's what Kevin LaHood Burns wants to discuss in this week's uBlog.
I wanted to take this time to say thank you, Thomas Jefferson and company, for the First Amendment. That thing is really, really cool. Much appreciated, forefathers. The part I like the best is the bit about freedom of speech. It keeps me sitting here every week, despite the disappointed looks I get from my producers every time I show up at the show in the studio. It's a great thing, and the U.S. has protected free speech so well that it's downright irritating sometimes. A recent example would be the Westboro Baptist Church protesters who showed up right outside of this building. If you aren't familiar with these cultists, I'm not going to ruin your day by putting up any graphics of them, so here are some monkeys instead, which should serve adequately. These people are famous for proclaiming some deity is using a celestial Rube Goldberg machine to kill American soldiers because of what gay, lesbian, and bisexual people do in their romantic lives. These tasteless demonstrations should be a laughable act in Cirque du Slackjaw, but instead receive constant attention from counter-protesters and news organizations. Even more bizarre is the fact that these media harlots are now at the Supreme Court, battling for free speech. Is this what it takes to get famous? To get an audience? Being an uncultured, primitive, egotistical nutcase that won't stop vomiting virulent trash and verbal nonsense? Because if that's what it takes, I think I'm getting pretty close. Yeah, I'm not too far off. For uBlog, I'm Kevin LaHood Burns.